Hi there, Tony Marino, Artistic Director at Stage Right Professional Theater Company, here to tell you about the opening show of our 2016-17 season, Disney's The Little Mermaid. Disney's The Little Mermaid has been one of those shows on my list of ones that I could not wait to get our professional company to do. And we were waiting for the right time and the right cast, and I think we have definitely hit upon both of those. Your first show of the season is one of those ones where you like to create a lot of excitement, and something as visually stunning as The Little Mermaid is certainly the way to do it. The music and the story, of course, is familiar to many of us if we've seen the movie, or if we even know the story and have read the book. It is a beautiful story, and Disney's done an absolutely bang-up job with how they bring it to life. The characters are so much fun, and the dialogue is incredibly witty, and the music is something that, I don't know, it kind of takes you back to being a kid. It makes us all a kid again, I think, when we hear the music for A Little Mermaid. It's just one of those beautiful, beautiful stories. We have a fantastic cast that we've put together. I'm very excited to tell you about Ellie Noble. She's back in town after her triumphant turn as Tink in this past summer's production of Tink at the Nymph Festival in New York City. She was a huge success, had great reviews, and she's back here now. She's actually doing a couple of things. She's teaching, and she's being our Ariel for this opening show of the season. And no one, I think, when I put this show on our schedule, she was the first actress I thought about who embodied what I think Ariel is. Because I think too oftentimes Ariel is just a wig and some fins, and she's certainly not that. She is spunky, she is independent, she is courageous, and most importantly, she is passionate and follows her heart. And Miss Ellie most certainly can embody all of that on stage. The object of her affection, Prince Eric, is being played by a complete newcomer here to Stage Right, someone we've never worked with before. He comes, a guy that I've wanted to for a while. He's done some great stuff down at the CLO Cabaret, Luke Ryan Halfordy. He is a fabulous young actor from Point Park University. And like I said, just got done doing a couple of shows at the CLO. And he is one of those guys, when I looked at him, when I saw him, I was like, that is Prince Eric. And then you hear his voice, and from there, it's just a no-brainer. So we're so excited to welcome him to the Stage Right family. Little Mermaid provides you with a crazy cast of characters as well, surrounding these young, in-love folk. They range from a crab, played by Mr. Alex Noble. He'll be Sebastian. There's a French chef in there that I'll be playing. And then we have a number of other ones, and maybe one of my most favorite Disney villains, Ursula, played by my lovely wife, Renata. It's amazing how such a kind and sweet woman can make such a tremendous villain. Help. No, I'm kidding. No, she's a fantastic, fantastic villain, and cannot wait to see her on stage with this great cast. Mr. John Noble will be, amazingly enough, playing the father of Ariel. A role he might be familiar with. And so they'll be on stage together. And like I said, Courtney Harkins is joining us as Scuttle. And she's a very, very funny comedic actress who I don't think has a chance to use those chops all the time. And we're excited to let her do that in this character. And then the character of Flounder, Ariel's best friend, we have a split between two of our best and brightest students, Will Beddick and Emma Kate Angelo. They're going to be doing the role of Ariel's best friend. And the rest of the sea is filled with talented youngsters and adults alike. Some folks, again, joining us for their first time with the company, and old friends of ours are back, folks like Greg Korestin and Hank Fodor and Clay Stanko and Julia Smolka. And Mandy Russack, a graduate of Stage Right and Point Park, has been on tour a couple of times, toured Europe in a show, did Ula in the producers. She's back with us all fall, and she'll be one of the sassy Mer sisters in Disney's The Little Mermaid. So as you can tell, I'm extremely excited. This show is one of those ones where you go into it with an open heart, and you cannot wait to create memories for the audience that's going to come see it. And it is an audience that, trust me, whether you are 4, 40, or 80, you will find something to love and tear up about and have your heart swell. It's a great story. And yes, it's Disney, and it's The Little Mermaid, and yes, it was a cartoon, but it's a great story. And it doesn't make any difference. If it's a great story, it's going to be something that you're going to love. And I'm sure you will. And we have the cast who will most definitely make you fall in love with Disney's The Little Mermaid at the Palace Theatre, September 23rd through the 25th. Do not miss it. You will not be able to stop smiling. Guess
fricassee. Nobody beat us, fry us, and eat us in fricassee.